Okay, well, who remembers what happened last time? What led you all here to this hidden valley in the continent of Tewal?
We captured and interrogated a crocodile guy.
The Sipatenhua?
You told, yeah.
Mexican sounded name.
We killed his poor 3-horned pet.
Yes.
And we talked to like his village chief or something. Whoever was in charge of the village, he told us that it wasn't the crocodile people stealing the children, that it was undead coming from somewhere over in this area or this city, I believe. So we went to investigate.
I think you guys actually just talked to a hunting party in the when you were in the jungle, and you contemplated going to the village, but you did not. You actually went straight to the lost city, since the hunting party had kind of verified what Org the troll had told you about certain members of their tribe worshiping darker gods and whatnot.
There's a cult, some manner of cult among their people, and we got we came to an accord with the survivor of the conflict, and we tried to get him to pass along that we don't want any problems with their people. We're just looking for the kids, and if you can manage to keep your people away from us and not hinder us, then there won't be any more bloodshed. Except for the people who took the kids, and they seem to be in agreement.
Then you guys.
The chief will. Then we went down and learned a little bit about the Shori from what we remember from our learnings, and then we went into the city.
You made your way in the city, scaled the Golden Wall rather than go up the bridge, as any good adventurer should.
Yeah, and we came down right next to a crater of some sort.
With some creature that we couldn't identify.
Yeah, there was.
So we let's go around the building.
There was dudes down there and that thing.
Cthulhu-esque.
I may have misidentified, but it kind of reminds me of.
It's something that will grapple you.
That's never.
It looks like something that could burn.
Well, if you remember, the Sipaten who actually warned you of it, they said it will let out a shriek before it attacks, and it tends to just eat everything. So they definitely warned you of the thing.
All right, so I think we took off in the other direction, I believe.
Okay.
We were going around the building. We went around the building.
We were trying to, anyway.
And then we stopped that thing going around the... you just made the map here. We were going around, I think, going around 15. Yeah.
Yeah, and we could only get so far. We couldn't get in the building, so...
But we hadn't traveled all the way around, so I'm assuming that was...
we got stopped right there because it doesn't continue around. The building joins up with the other buildings.
To scale the building, maybe, or something else. Or go all the way around. It doesn't look like there's an opening right at the number 15.
No, I think it closes up. Yeah, number 15 is open inside.
In the front.
Yeah, but we can't get in from back here.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Crater terrifies me.
But I was just saying in terms of that, it almost looks like there's an opening in it on top.
So it's not far. The hexes are about roughly 65 feet long. Okay. So you guys were kind of trying to make your way around building 15 there, but whatever that building is. and you found that it essentially dead ends there in the street, but you can tell from the map that there is an opening through the alleyway and back out to the main street. So it's up to you guys. What do you which way do you want to go? What do you want to pursue? What is your instinct on the matter?
Didn't Ingrid ate a fish and became ill? Like chaotic some kind?
Well, you were confronted by a few rather strange sights, such as a frog started following Mathander around, a bright green frog. You spotted a wall of floating water filled with fish that you dispelled using dust of dryness. Dust of dryness. Sorry, what are you? When I mix up my, I'm getting in my words there.
Dryness would have been cooler.
Yes, Ingrid had the bright idea to actually pick one up and bite it or put it in her mouth or something, and she started sweating profusely thick green sweat, and felt like her insides were moving around. But Snorri took a look at her and said, you're just imagining things.
It does. You're fine.
So you're not certain what is going on. A lot of strange happenings so far since you've come into the city. You did notice that there's this sort of all-pervasive green mist. The ground rises up to a perfectly level plateau where a bizarre edifice from another age stands in crumbling majesty. You're now in the center of, well, not the center, but you're inside. A gold-colored wall of stone, unidentifiable, semi-translucent material rises 20 feet above the rock. Behind it rise buildings that seem to defy reality. Shimmering glass spires twist in on themselves next to massive towers that seem to be composed of fern leaves. One of the larger towers seems to be shaking, as if some unseen giant is gently rocking it back and forth. In the center of the city, a massive inverted horn made from some kind of purple metal towers over the other buildings. Other unusual buildings include a metallic cube, a glass flower 100 feet tall, and a needle-like tower with a puffball at the top. A low humming sound drifts out of the complex. Your view inside the city is relatively obscured beyond roughly 90 feet or so, as this dull green mist encircles everything inside it. Occasionally you'll hear the sounds of something shrieking, descending from the wall tops and the tree line.
We don't have any idea where the prisoners could be. We didn't get any hint of that yet, did we?
No. That you do not know.
Got it. So then the question is, do we investigate, try to get in 15, or just wander around aimlessly?
I think the only way around in 15 is if we go back around the front, confront that creature.
There seems to be a hole on the top. I might fly up the building and have a look inside.
Is that what you want to do?
Since the creature is in the front, yes.
Do you have an invisibility potion?
I have an invisibility potion, yes.
That may be a good idea.
It might be prudent, considering we're hearing squawks from above.
Undead carrion.
I also have a hide from undead potion.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
That's level. Darn. I'm checking that spell.
Correction, I don't have a hide from undead potion.
At least you'd be flying, unless the undead thing will fly. Let's see how long it lasts.
While you guys debate this, a large black shadow passes from overhead.
Oh, okay.
You see the
okay.
the long wings of something flying in the clouds overhead.
I'm assuming that's not Snorri's bird.
No,
it is not
Minier.
his bird, but it is pretty big like that though. Not that size. That would be
okay.
Filling the entire hex would be colossal or something. But yeah, but it's pretty big.
Hmm. The question: do you still want to fly?
Yes, why not?
Alrighty then. Just make sure you're invisible.
There are things that fly that can see the invisible creatures, like dragons. Be careful.
Hold on.
Just a scouting mission. I will be fast, swift, like a shadow.
Careful.
Okay, so you want to fly up to the top. Do you take any precautions? What do you do?
I will take an invisible potion, yes.
Invisibility potion? Okay. Okay, so you fly, leaving the alleyway, fly up to the top. How high up do you want to fly? Just to the top of the building?
Yeah, I wanted to fly on the top of the 15 to look what's inside of it.
Okay. Okay, well, once you fly up, you get close enough. You realize it is domed. That's not an opening.
No.
It's completely domed, so that's another part of the dome where it's enclosed.
Okay, while I am on top of the building, do I see anything else that is worth looking into from up here?
Because of the mist, it's not like you can get a great view of the city. It's just you fly up high, and the distance that you can't see with the mist kind of moves with you, you know? So while you're at the top of the building, you can... I mean, if there was an opening, you would have been able to see him, but there is not. So, I mean, you just have to individually fly over each hex and see what you see.
Okay.
Everything is misty. I mean, for the most part, you know, just like when you guys were coming along the edge of the crater, you spotted what appeared to be a few Sapatin who just kind of standing around there in the crater. You saw that weird stone. Then that weird amorphous blob shape kind of moved over to the edge of the crater, which you actually don't see it at the moment.
Okay, then I will fly back and tell... I'm sorry, guys, but it's closed from upside. And thanks to the mist, I can see pretty far, so I guess if we want to look into this, we have to fight our way through.
Do we make our way around this building here? You know, here.
We could try.
Here.
Make a way around.
Then come there, or do we just... Could at least something happen here that we could find out?
We have to find our way to the steps. It must be the Serpentua that we're chasing. I mean, I can't imagine there being other ones here.
Then, I guess that's a consensus.
Okay, why don't you guys go ahead and start making your way whichever direction you're going to go then. You should be able to move Munir around there as well.
Yeah, You can drive, Phil. You know the way we want to go.
Okay. Start here.
You know the path.
You know the way.
Any danger? Any danger? Yeesh.
There you go. You make your way over to the streets there. As you walk by,
It's supposed to be like I'm sorry. Go ahead.
As you walk by, you can see that some of the buildings are, worn out and dilapidated and collapsed in on themselves in some areas. And the streets, for the most part, seem quiet, though you do have the odd just sound that will kind of echo around from time to time as there's something falling or something skittering. Occasionally you'll hear a soft whistle.
Oh, that's
kind of a
no news is good news.
Okay, give me 2 survival checks.
All right. Me for both, or 2 separate ones? Me and somebody else.
Just whoever wants to make them.
All right, me and Michael.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Mine's so bad. I can't survive
in a city. This is a city.
I'll find some more fish to put in my mouth or something.
Okay, so now just to be consistent, then, if you guys do that, I'm going to take what hits the board there, change it up when if it's unfavorable. Okay. All right. So you're making your way around the street corner there, and Lucian starts to kind of like walk straight ahead, and first Mythander is kind of taps his shoulder, and he's like, "It's this way." He points to the right, and then
Lucian the other left.
Because my take 10 would have been a 9.
And then again, you reach another intersection, and the group starts heading down the alley back towards what you believe to be that crater area. And Snorri kind of looks around and grabs everybody and says, "No, it's the other way," and pulls you back in the opposite direction you were walking. As you make your way through the city, you can tell that it would be easy to get lost here. Mainly because the green mist makes everything kind of look the same. Yes.
Okay, does it radiate magic?
Yeah, there's a constant aura of chaos throughout the city.
Oh, okay.
Shall we proceed?
I believe we're on the right track, yes.
Light steps.
Maybe we should do a check and see if that creature is in front of us as we get closer to the edge of right here.
Everyone make a will check here as you're coming down the streets.
Is that a will save or just a
will
wisdom
save?
check?
Yes, will
Okay.
save.
Damn it.
Okay, very good. For whatever reason, you all feel like you just suddenly have biting insects in your boots, but you're able to convince yourselves not to take your boots off and to ignore the sensation as you continue walking. And the overall pervasive sense of dread just seems to be building and getting stronger as you make your way through the street. Let's get one more survival check.
All right. I got this one.
Very good.
a survivor.
Like if I take 10, I can get a 31. So.
Okay, go ahead and move up to the edge of the crater or whichever way it is you're going to go.
Were we going to go down that alleyway and see if there was an entrance to the building? Go down the street, like see if there was an entrance into here?
That's up to you.
Are we?
Where you are now, you actually it's just like the other side. You don't see an entrance. You just see the crater, stretching out before you.
Okay.
The steps leading down into the crater, which for some reason they don't show up on the bigger map, but they're quite much bigger on the other map. So you don't see an obvious entrance from that side.
Well, I'm just following you two, so you all lead the way.
Okay, so after we came to a dead end in the alleyway, we'll go back around. I imagine we'll have to do another survival check.
Yeah, go ahead right now.
Yeah, make way to the crater.
So once we get here, I'll do perception.
Yeah, I will perceive as well.
Okay. As you guys are doing this, you notice that Snorri is like bleeding from his nose.
Ooh.
It's just the cocaine.
Powerful drug.
I have to stay sharp. Trying to stay sharp.
And Ingrid's still...
I point to his nose and say, go ahead.
Ingrid's still sweating green sweat.
That's the ecstasy.
Can we see an entrance in the front? Is there an entrance to the 15?
No, not that you see.
Is there a way onto the stairs?
Down in the crater.
So you have to start at the bottom and then climb up. All right.
So do we investigate?
Do we see anything at the bottom of the crater from this angle?
There were some undeads in the crater.
Sure.
That's right. There was the undead Serpentua, right?
Let me see. I'll put you back on the map here. You're actually close enough. You guys are close enough that you can see things there now. Opening up some space here on the map here. Okay. Move you guys over. Go.
Oh no, it's the frog.
When I think I've escaped the tiny green terror, it appears once more.
Eat it.
Oh, he's still following you. Where'd he go?
He's way over on the other side of the map.
You're
there he
between
is, okay. Yeah, just as you say that, he comes up the alleyway behind you. Here you go. Yeah, I'm
Be
just
gone, demon. I'm gonna make I'm gonna try and grab it.
Okay, make a grapple attempt.
A grapple attempt. That's the word I was going for.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here, attacks. I don't know if I have anything like this. Just call it a CMB, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What did I come up with here? 15. Do I get him?
That'll work.
And
yeah,
I'll just
that
put
grabs
him. Yeah, I'll put him in one of my pockets in my robe. Who's looking through your eyes won't be able to see now.
That just grabs him. He's slippery in your grasp, and he's like trying to squirm out. It's very bright green. You've never seen a frog quite so green.
It's probably one of those poisonous frogs. I'll have to make a fortitude save now. As I lick it.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I'll try and put him in one of my pouches. Not to kill him or anything like that, but I suspect it's someone's familiar.
So from here you can see pretty well. Open up more of the map for you. There you go. So you can see it's kind of the far side of where you were earlier.
Okay.
I'm assuming we can't see the cave.
No, you can see it. That's why it's on the board there. Yeah.
And do we see any like ritual stuff going on in this thing down in the center? Where I'm pinging? The circle and the stone is?
The stone. No, you don't see anything going on. You see, you can see there on the map. There's a couple more Pathfinder who are just kind of standing over to the side there by the cave. Nothing weird and ritualistic going on. There on the map it says overhang, so you can tell that whatever happened here, like this section collapsed, and there's like a section. There's a section of the city floor that's still overhanging this crater area.
Okay.
That's what that overhang is right there.
What if the cave is where the creature lives? What if these are his guardians?
Yeah, you don't see the weird creature at the moment.
Is it possible that like these Sepantua, they're definitely undead, correct?
It's hard to tell. They just look like they're just standing there from this distance. You guys are still a little ways away from them.
All right.
You are what? Yeah, you're good. 75 feet or so from them. They're down inside. They're down at the bottom.
And it's 100 feet?
Yeah, crater wall. Yeah, about 100 feet down.
Okay. Are they like... We've just watched them for a minute, and do they move naturally like a living being would, or do they just stand stock still like an undead creature would, like a zombie?
They're just standing there.
Right, but when you watch someone stand at the bus stop, they kind of shift around and stuff like that. Whereas if they were a zombie, they might just stand there and not move at all.
They're just standing. They're not really shuffling or anything. They're just standing.
Okay, so
they could be statues.
Right, so some sort of. So it could be statues or charmed or something like that.
So I don't believe it.
Go ahead, sir.
How many feet of visibility do we have? For instance, if we go over here and then try to make our way down, would they be able to see that far?
I don't believe that these are the Sepatua that we're looking for.
No, I'm just trying to avoid sight. You know, if we went like over here here, and then try to go down and go up the stairs to check this place out. If you're going to go here,
Yeah.
unless we're going to go to this cave. But
Well,
my question is,
to answer,
what's the visibility?
The answer is anything you can see you.
Okay.
So you're within their sight if you make yourselves visible. Right now, you kind of have the advantage on them. You're up high and out of the way.
Let's see.
Why don't we explore the city? I believe that is probably the home of the creature. We don't want to go there. Based on what we saw earlier. Could be dead wrong, but...
Well, there is catastrophe here. And the city seems abandoned.
Well, it has been long abandoned, except for whoever owns this frog. And who knows who else has survived or has made this their home. But we need to find where the ritual's taking place.
You mean the where the gods are? Maybe that's where the ritual will be. The godly for it.
How high is this crater wall here?
It's about 100 feet down.
Oh.
Would it be easy to go in or out for any creature?
Well, one that could climb. It's definitely climbable. It's very steep, very sheer, but it is climbable.
Okay, so if you stay here and I fly around and take a peek, even if they see me, we still would have an advantage. If they have to climb, we could run.
Okay.
So
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So just to know what's inside of it, I would take a peek. I do not have any invisible potions anymore.
Let's see what I have here.
But we can turn you invisible. If you ask nicely.
I don't know. I don't need it. I can fly.
Well, we don't want them coming up or something else. That the other creature, if it can see. So I reach over, I tap him on the shoulder, and I turn him invisible. Since he's such a curmudgeon about asking for help, assistance. You're welcome.
So you are now invisible. How long does that last?
8 minutes, I think.
8 minutes.
Yeah. 1 minute per level.
Okay, you're invisible. What do you do?
Well, I will go up to here, and then I will fly around the corner just to take a little peek.
Okay. Let me reveal the area for you then. Yes, it's be easier if I just open everything then. Okay.
See that? Oh.
This low domed building doesn't look like much on the outside, but inside is decorated with gold leaf on every available surface. The ceiling is a marvel of magical control. A huge 8-pointed star at the top slowly rotates and releases colored beams of light. The floors and pillars all seem to be in fairly good shape, and the style and construction of the building seems more recent than anything else we've seen in the city. The gray stone altar at the center of the temple is stained with fresh blood. And you can also see there are various people bound up, laying against the pillars there in the circle.
All right. I would go to this pillar here and well, I'm invisible.
Right.
No, I'm just go inside, look around. If I see anything fiendish or enemy-like.
Okay. You don't notice anything at the moment. There just seems to be a lot of carnage, and you've got victims laying around, bound up.
Are those people still alive, or are they dead?
Yes, the ones that are not bloody and desiccated, they're still alive. They're just bound up.
Alrighty then. Then I would go back, fly here, and go back. And guys, I think we need to go inside because there is a lot of gold inside and a few people still alive. I think that's the place where the people get sacrificed.
Are they living people?
Yes, still breathing.
Then onward.
Onward then. Get ready to fight. Let's see. One, two, three, one.
I suppose we'll have to use mythic points to get us in there. Okay, I cast fly on myself using a mythic point.
Okay.
I'll cast fly on Ingrid using a mythic point.
I can cast it on myself. Alright, shall we fly?
I have no choice.
Believe I can fly.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh!
Hello.
Oh! Oh! Behind us.
Oh, hey. Hey
Oh.
now.
Yeah, let's fly.
We can fly now. How fast can we fly? It's gonna
Fly,
fly.
you fools.
Fly, you fools.
Generally 60
Paragon.
feet. Speed is 60 feet with flight.
And that thing is flying technically, or is it on the ground?
It's rolling along the ground. It's like sticking to the walls and the floor, and it just absorbed the green frog.
Do we do a D100?
Oh, I had him in my pocket.
Oh, that's right. I
like
forgot you
free
picked him
roll.
up. Sorry.
Yeah, I had him hostage.
He's safe. Okay. Yeah, do the D100. I forgot. Oh, we were getting started. Yeah, everybody roll D100 so you get some free reroll.
We may need it in this match.
Holy shit!
I've got a mod. It's either 99 or 100.
Nice.
I suppose I don't need to roll.
Why you can time me?
Yeah,
Roll
you
up.
can tie.
See what I can.
Did not tie him. Okay.
I wish I was this lucky in my dice baseball. All right.
Okay. Probably it would be a good idea just go ahead and roll some initiative. So we can keep everybody in order.
Oh, so it's not attacking. Huh.
It's rolling towards you at the moment. It may not
Yeah.
be coming to attack at all. It might just be coming to welcome you to the ancient city and show you these nice flyers.
The tourist information center is to the west.
And with knowledge planes before, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I blew it.
Yep.
Does anyone else have a... Do we have a backup person with knowledge planes? Anyone else know where that creature is?
knowledgeable on creatures in the Underdark, jungles, and I guess First World.
It might be an aberration. Might be dungeoneering.
I think he said it was planes. Last time.
That could have been me jumping to conclusions.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it is dungeoneering.
Oh,
Aha.
nice.
There you go.
Bam.
Oh, no need for me to roll.
Wow. Okay. You got a nat 20, but you can't nat 20 skill rolls technically. But yeah, that'll be enough. Okay. So who got that? Ingrid got it. Okay. Well, very good.
I am a monster hunter.
I'm gonna whisper you because I like to role play on some of these things.
So he says, "Nah, I might as well."
You need to fly now.
Yeah.
You
You
see
need to fly now.
an immense mound of
Okay.
black slime thundering forward, eyes and mouths and even stranger things forming inside its heaving bulk. So you're only going to get one question about it because it's hard to identify. So what is your question?
What is its reach?
What is its reach?
Yes.
Its reach is 30 feet.
Oh. Oh. At least we were able to fly. With my roll, do I even know what it is?
I've read about this.
no, you don't.
Fighting cultists in the Underdark. We cannot fight this.
At the moment, it's like you notice like a rat scurrying in the alleyway, dragging its innards behind it. And at the moment, it's like eating the rat.
Well, what is it?
Let's get out of here.
I'm just asking, what is it?
It's I believe it's called a shugga.
Okay, and the rest of your explanations you can offer in initiative, because you may decide not to stand there and talk. Okay. So, Lucian, what do you do?
And since I have with that 23, I have no idea what it is.
You have no idea.
Let's see. I fly up, and we can go 60 with flying, correct?
Yes.
And I go 10 forward, and then actually let's go 15 forward to here, and then go up the remainder 30 feet. I go 30 feet up.
Okay. We'll mark it numerically on your wings there. Okay.
Okay, and can't identify it. It's not attacking. Maybe it doesn't even see us. And I will intern.
Mithander, what do you do?
Mithandi will run for his life. I'm not flying yet, but I soon will. Good thing I have wings.
Okay.
Well, actually, I think I will run. Like, I still Yeah. I will run up to here. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, it seems to be eating something there on the edge of the alleyway at the moment.
Doesn't see us. Just move.
Yeah.
Just fly inside the
5,
building.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'll take a double move.
Okay.
If it doesn't attack me when I fly away, because I would draw an AOO.
It didn't.
Okay.
It's eating.
So it's 5, 10, 15, 20.
It seems preoccupied at the moment.
I'll get right to the corner.
Okay. So you're just flying level with the ground then?
Yeah. Didn't fly up at all. I just wanted to get away from that thing as fast as possible.
I'm just going to put a 1 on you. Okay.
If Ingrid says we can't fight it, we can't fight it.
Ingrid.
I'm flying away. I will head to where Lucian is exiting.
Okay. You flying up to the same height as Lucian, or?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Oh, whoops. We lost our music. Round 2. Lucian, back to you.
Fly the remainder to here, and then that'll give me within 15 feet down. So that'll bring me close to there. Actually, here. But 15 feet down.
Okay. Can you adjust the number on your...
Okay, I'll try. Is that just hitting the magnifying glass, or in doing and
Yeah, it's for same way you do your tokens, except you just hover over the token and put the number on there.
Oh, okay. On the wings, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
That will help you.
Oops. Yeah. Intern.
Right. Mythander, what do you do?
I will fly here and then fly here, trying to hide behind this pillar. That will be the end of my turn.
Okay, so as you guys get around the edge of the wall there, then you can see inside and see the grisly sight that Mythander had described for you.
Oh my.
And it seems rather obvious that something has been committing some sort of sacrifice in this building.
Probably the shadow creature. Oh.
It crawls over to the edge there. Snorri.
Snorri lands on the ground right here and takes a potion of hiding from his pouch. Consumes it.
Okay.
Elixir of hiding. End turn.
Okay, very good. Let us, since it is 9 o'clock and I have to go to the bathroom, let's take a quick bathroom break as you guys enter here.
All right.
We'll come right back.
All right.
back to.
Be like, how do we kill it?
We don't. We flee from it. Count ourselves fortunate.
Are you sure? I mean,
Yes.
how many life points can this thing have?
It's engineering. It can't be that scary. It's not like it's planes.
He rolled a 32 and he couldn't get the name of it. That's all. My God, man, run!
He got the name of it. He just simply called a blah blah blah.
It's Shoggoth, I think.
And you fools. You'd rather have that than you Paragon Took.
Damn fool of a took. Throw yourself in next time.
At least you're 3 feet up. Or something like that. 40 something like.
So that's from the ground level. So if you're at a 1, then you've got 100 feet below you.
Yeah. You have to be at -10.
Just talking about him from that to that.
Is there room for negative integers?
Okay. Like everybody is back. So Ingrid, it was your turn next.
Will retreat.
Okay. I've lost my die that lets me keep track of the rounds. Either the cat stole it or I put it up to keep the cat from stealing it. I think the cat.
This is round 3. Round 3.
Brendan has a cat who can't control their claws.
I think the fucking cat stole it. He jumped up on my desk and it is gone.
Probably just knocked it off.
Like, you're not showing me enough attention. Take this.
That's it. Off the table with you.
Okay, Lucien, so what do you do? So it seems relatively quiet in here.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna fly inside, and I'm gonna fly inside of here. Keep floating, and I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna roll perception, just saying what I notice, anything in peculiar. The question is this just a game thing? I mean, in terms of why this area is all kind of opaque.
It's a map thing because there was writing on all the maps. And I don't want you reading the name of all the rooms and stuff.
I'm just making sure. So I'm going to just roll perception. Just see.
Quicksand on this floor, beware.
And it's a 21. And I'm going to cast. Do I detect any magic?
Yes, well, there immediately you get the aura of magic everywhere, as you have been inside the city.
Just the same.
Well, I mean that's first round. Yeah.
Okay, just want to make. You kind of broke up when you said that. I just want to make sure we're the same.
Immediately you detect magic. Yes.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
you've done that ever since you passed into the city. You know, there's an aura of magic that you've detected everywhere. So, round one, that's all you get is the presence.
Right. Intern.
Okay. Yeah. So, the height of the temple itself is about 30 feet up. So it goes up a little bit there. Gives you a little bit more room for flying inside. Mythander, what do you do?
I would like to take a look if anything saw us and is following us now up the stairs.
Okay.
Is anything coming?
You don't see anything coming up the stairs. The Sipatenhua just seem to be standing down where they were. Just the same as you noticed before.
Excellent.
All right. Then I would very cautiously walk up to the people. I will wait for Ingrid and the others to come before I go blindly into this mess.
Okay, and you're walking, you're still invisible. How much, does that last by minutes? Is that how long that is?
Yeah,
8 minutes.
Okay. Alright.
Same with our fly spells. We're all 8 minutes.
Oh.
I thought it might have stuck to the wall and came around.
I thought it was coming. I thought it was first. It seems to be, but it seems to be patrolling.
All right, I'm gonna fly stealthily, so I'm gonna make a stealth check, and I'm gonna move half my speed and do a double move.
Okay.
Actually, I only have to do a single move to get to there. So I might do something else instead. Stealth check, this is a +10. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to do a perception check. Examine this area, and I'm also going to do a religion check. See what I know about this temple. So do the religion first. And the perception's just generally for looking for enemies or anything else.
Okay.
Well, the one I wanted to know the most about, I rolled the least.
You, from where you are, you don't see anything, but you hear something kind of overhead on the other side of the columns.
Okay.
Over this way.
Like a ceiling fan?
Well, like something moving about up near the ceiling.
Okay. The air gets the air conditioner, isn't it? The AC unit, yeah. It's just
just don't reach your arm up and you're fine. Just don't reach your arm up.
There's something in the ducts. Let's
like
see
1 point
here.
to non-lethal.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do. You can go ahead. I'm gonna do one other action by buffing myself, but I haven't decided what yet. I don't want to hold things up.
Okay, no problem.
Shield of Faith.
Very good.
Roll20 seems to be acting up. I apologize.
It's all right.
Oh.
Go ahead, Ingrid.
Unable to move my character. I'm going to restart.
Oh, let me make sure. Yep, you're still set. Something's broke your connection there. Your connection to the users.
Oh, Lucian got a new friend.
Yeah, so you
Ooh.
notice there's something crawling on the ceiling up there overhead of you, Lucian.
Okay. Nice. Not.
Right back.
Okay.
Okay, I seem fine now. I will keep doing what I've been doing and just fly over by Lucian.
Okay.
See the thing?
We should see it now because you flew close enough to it and you are at the same height. So as you fly up, you notice you're looking at Lucian down just about 20 feet below you, and you're kind of surprised by the thing that you see crawling on the ceiling there. Let me see if I've got a handout. Of course I don't.
That thing looks grody.
Make a handout right quick, give you a better view. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, does it have gills?
That's what you say as you look at it, and it like reaches out to welcome you into the city.
What is it?
It looks like if an alien and a choker fucked.
I really don't like chokers. I had to fight like 8 of them in the last campaign.
Oh, there you go. You're closer. What is it? I didn't know if you had the knowledge for it.
Do I have the knowledge for this?
Knowledge dungeoneering.
Look at that. You get the knowledge.
It missed you with it when it reached out towards you. So it missed you.
Come on, open up.
But you can make a dungeoneering check if you like.
Wood.
Nice.
Turn him upside down so you know he's on the ceiling. 27. Yeah, so it definitely looks like a choker to you, but maybe a different breed from this ancient city. Who knows? This hunched-over wretch has long, pliable arms like tentacles capped with 5 wide, spiny claws. It seems to be moving really quickly. That's one reason you didn't notice it. It's just kind of sliding across the top of the ceiling there, climbing along. So what you know about chokers is, they have dark vision. They tend to reach out with their tentacles and attack and can grab people. Once they get a hold of you, of course, they can constrict, strangle, suffocate, all those wonderful things. It seems to be moving supernaturally quickly, like really, really fast. And if it can get a hold of your neck, it will can prevent you from casting spells and other things that just kind of choke and smother you until you no longer choke and smother.
Yes. Prevent you from breathing.
So, what do you do?
Do I still have a standard action?
You just moved, right?
Smooth.
Yeah, I've never flown before, so I don't know how those rules work.
It's the same as movement. You're just flying instead of walking. So as long as you go 60 feet, that's one movement.
And I'm gonna punch the shit out of it.
Okay.
We'll go with a knockout blow.
Oh shit.
Oh snap!
Nice.
Nat 20 to hit.
Nice.
15,
16 confirm.
16 does not confirm, but you do hit it with your knockout blow, which means they have to save. Is that correct?
Yeah, so it's 10 plus half my level plus my strength.
Fortitude save.
Yeah. So it's 4 plus.
It
4,
failed.
That's 18. Nice.
Boonk.
You
Fall
knocked
to the
it
ground.
out.
Nice blow.
Does it cling to the ceiling, or does it?
I'm gonna give it a percentage
gravity-
chance to cling to the ceiling because it has little things that help it climb. It has a climb speed, not climbing. So
It could let gravity run its course.
we'll let the dice decide.
For 3 rounds, huh?
It's hanging up.
Henri
It's
Axon
hanging up
clock
there.
in the face.
It's like a punching bag. You'll rock.
I'll just yell out choker as I slap it in the face with my fist.
So it is knocked out. There's actually a knocked out token. It has this little X on it right there. Boink. Okay.
Like Superwoman, fly and bam.
How much was the damage? Is it 15 or is that plus 18 added to it?
15 plus 8.
Okay. Okay. Is that in turn for Ingrid then?
Ooh.
Yeah, so you notice another one that's like climbing down the column near you.
So it's climbing down. It's climbing down this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To where it gets over to you and then it like reaches out to welcome you.
What's the lighting in here? I'm just curious. Is it just regular light, low light?
It is you guys went in the middle of the day, so it's daylight outside, so it's still regular light shining in from the front here.
Okay, just making sure.
Towards the
It's
back,
dark
it's
over
probably
here, though?
dimmer in the back.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
But the light is shining in from the front, so even though it's dim and diffuse from the mist throughout the city, it's still bright enough to see, not quite low enough to be low light. Okay, so Lucien. So you get whacked with a tentacle.
Okay. 21 of the AC.
Okay, and you are going to take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And the fingery prehensile appendages on the end of its tentacles start to wrap around you. Whoa, okay.
You say wrap. You broke up. You say wrap around me.
I broke up. Damn it.
Yeah.
My connection must
You
have
said start.
flagging.
It says start to. Did it?
Okay. I don't know what's going on. All right. Well, it not 20 to grapple you, so you're grappled.
Oh, okay.
And it is now constricting you for 7 more points of damage.
Okay.
And it has you grabbed.
You say 7 more?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Brings us back to the top of the round. Round 4. Lucien, so you are grappled.
Ooh. So it got to me before I could hit my grease. I was like, I'm gonna fly and do some grease, but no, they had to grab me. Okay, so let's try to do let's try to. I'm gonna try to cast grease because I have that with my desperate resolve. I get a +4 on concentration checks. I'm gonna cast defensively, try to cast grease on myself.
Okay, so you have to make a check. It's harder to do when you're grappled. So it's DC 10 plus the grappler's CMB and plus your spell level. The level of the spell you're going to cast.
I just got to find it in the...
What are you wanting to cast?
Grease. No, I'm looking for
the... That's first level.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know that. I'm just trying to... the concentration check on here. I was trying to find it. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So,
I just told you what it is. It's different for when you're grappled. You have to.
No, to actually get the dice roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, what the desperate resolve says is a +4 with concentration check when I'm grappled. That's the trait I took.
Yeah.
+1 the concentration check, +4 when you are grappled.
Yeah, just add that to your roll. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to find it on the thing. Here it is. Concentration. 31 +4. So 35.
That is probably going to do it. Yep, that'll do it. So what do you cast?
I just have a move. Grease.
Okay, where do you cast it?
On my armor. On me.
Okay.
And then I just have a move, but I can't. And then but I just have a move action, which I can't try to escape yet. So I will end turn.
Yeah, it's a standard action to try to escape.
Yeah. Actually, never mind, I already ended turn. That's okay.
Well, go ahead. I mean, you still.
No, I was gonna say I was gonna pull out my dagger.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, and now in turn.
Okay. All right. Well, it's got a hold of you. It's gonna try to maintain. So does the grease penalty apply to his roll, or is that just to your escape roll?
I think it's just an escape, but I'll pull it up. Got it.
That's what I'm thinking it is as well.
I think so too. Grease. There it is. Come on. Grease covered surface. Failure.
Okay. And to your CMD. Okay, so it actually does modify your target roll. Okay, that's good to know.
Okay. Yes. +10. And to that CMD to avoid being grappled. So +10.
Okay, you slipped out of its grasp.
Lick fillet.
Slippery when wet. Like the album.
Mithander, what do you do?
I will look up to the ceiling if I see any other of these poor creatures.
Okay. You can make a perception check if you like.
I would love to.
You can see that there's one seems to be just hanging from the ceiling directly overhead. One on the column there that's grabbed a hold of, that was trying to grab Lucien, who's now dripping with grease.
Magical grease, thank you very much.
Is it flammable?
fish?
Man,
Just
got these
asking.
wings.
You're gonna want some. You're gonna want some grease in a second.
You don't see any more on the ceiling.
Problem is, if I shoot now, everyone will hear that.
That's true.
So-
You need a quiet stick.
The silencer.
Yeah, dude. But I don't know.
It's up
Some
to
dirt
you.
in it?
I think he got this.
Yeah, I think we've got this too.
You can shoot it.
Throw your star knife like a ninja, but then you become visible if you attack.
Yes. I will not attack this round. I'm sorry, Lucian. Just trying
Not
to.
It's not grabbing me anymore, so I got
Sorry,
away.
sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry, no. I will go deeper into the temple
The labyrinth.
Yeah,
and try.
as you get closer,
Yes.
you can see the victims in the back. So they all seem to be bound up. Some of them are gagged, and they're either like asleep or just like at extreme stages of exhaustion. So they're not struggling much at all.
I keep looking for other enemies, and yeah, that will be my turn.
Okay. Snorri, back to you.
Yeah, just gonna sneak around to here, get an eye on what's going on behind me,
Okay.
and see the creature that looks like Lucian just escaped his grasp. So I will light him up with a snowball. Let's see here.
Bink.
The all-powerful snowball, as we call it.
Yes.
Bink.
The range touch.
Which one are you going after? The red one?
Yeah, the red one. That guy right there.
Okay.
A 12 versus touch. Might not be it.
12 versus touch. I'm going to give him a little bit of cover because he's on that side of the column.
I got a pretty straight line.
Well, that's true. I'm going to give him partial cover, though, because he is on that side. He is climbing literally on the other side of the column.
Okay.
Like he would be up against it like that. But he has to be out there. Okay. Just
Gotcha.
partial.
So that's going to probably make a miss.
So, yeah, well, that was going to miss anyway, but that does ensure a miss.
I'm going to surge that.
Okay.
He's
Very
17.
good. Okay, that hits.
All right. Cool. Let's see here. So that is... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so it's out of my precise shot, or point blank shot range. So 14 points of cold damage.
Okay.
In turn.
So snowball hits him, and ice and frost spreads out across its slimy skin, and you can see it kind of shake and it breaks the ice free, and then makes a strange gurgling roar in pain. Okay, still unconscious. Ingrid, what do you do?
I'm going to coup de grace this thing.
Okay. How do you coup de grace it?
I'm going to go for an uppercut into the ceiling.
Okay.
Hit him with the iron
Flying
fist.
up.
Ugh. One of them Rob Liefeld
3 times
uppercuts.
21.
Okay, so you bring your fist around and just smash it through the top of its skull, which just explodes like a ripe melon, and like guts and viscera spill out through the top of its now ruptured form and spill to the ground below, right next to the greasy spot that Lucien left. And leathery bits of green flesh still hang in particles from the ceiling where its fingers and suckers have gained purchase there. Okay. So Lucien, the one next to you, reaches out to welcome you back with one of his tentacles. And he misses with the first one. It looks like the second one is going to be a hit.
How much?
For 5 points. It's going to try to grab you again. You still have the bonus with
Plus
3s.
Plus 10.
What does that put your CMD up to? Plus 10.
Hold on. It is. Hold on. I'm in the process of moving. It is. Hold on. I moved my sheet. Easier to see on my sheet. That will put it to 33.
Okay. So it does not grab you. Okay. And then it crawls back onto the other side of the building, so that will provoke as it moves away from you. Not the building,
Oh,
the
nice.
other side of the column there.
Okay.
Get him.
So I will hit it with the dagger. Okay. There it is. 28
Okay. For 4 points.
for 4 points.
Now you stab it as it crawls away. It kind of squeals.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Brings us back to the top of the order. Round 5. Lucien, what do you do?
I'm going to fly and hit it again.
So these things are moving really fast. In case you guys just noticed it.
Oh, okay.
It just went twice. I don't know if
Actually,
you caught onto that or not. Okay.
what I'm gonna do, I'm actually do something. I'm gonna pull out my wand and do a heal.
Okay.
D8, which for 4, and then I'm going to, with my other hand, pull out my rapier. In turn.
Okay. Okay, you have to hover with flight, so you need to make a DC 15 flight check.
Okay.
So you don't drift.
Fly check.
Yep.
Gotcha. Hover. Fly like an eagle. 8, so I move. Somewhere. It's random, right?
No, you just have to drift. So yeah, you got to move.
Okay.
Up to half
I'll
your
just-
speed.
Okay. I'll move. Hold on. Oh, screen's moving. Stop. I clicked off of it.
I hate when that happens.
I'm trying to drift, but hold on, I gotta shrink it down. It locked me into the and click off the screen. Then we can bring it back up. Okay.
Double check the skill, see what it says about how.
I move that way.
Yeah,
Enter.
hover is 15. Oh, well, I have to dig in the book. It's not right there. Okay.
But I end the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, hover's 15.
Okay, so your buddy comes crawling back around the column towards you.
Oh, great.
And he reaches out with his claws yet again. Nat 20, potential crit.
Ah! Great.
Did not confirm.
Nice.
So you get hit with a tentacle for 7 points. Ooh, much better grapple roll. Does not grapple you, thanks to the grease, though.
Good. These things are so annoying.
It swings at you.
Another time?
Yep, swings at you another time. I didn't mean to interrupt your role play there. But misses with the second one.
Okay.
Mythander.
Mythander will walk up here cautiously, and before I enter, I will cast detect magic.
Okay. You detect magic in the area.
Yes, I know that, but I want to.
Just go wait.
I want to specify it more.
It's three rounds of waiting.
I have time till you finish there.
And concentrating.
Yep. So just keep track of your rounds of concentration. This is round 1. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Snorri, what do you do?
Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll line them up good and Scorching Ray.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Oh, 13 on a touch.
Stop.
Uh-oh.
Cats are fighting.
Matt Katz. Yep. Hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Phil's LARPing his encounter.
Yep, pretty much. It clawed. I went into the living room and the cats are.
Yeah. Called him my buddy.
The boy cat must be alpha.
They will do that. Darn it, I thought I keep meaning to put all the effects that I use the most up there at the top, but now nothing is playing. What the hell?
We're hearing it.
There we go.
Or at least I am.
Yep, I saw it. Does it hit though? 13.
13. Okay, no cover that time, but it's range touch, right? Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thought I was gonna miss for sure.
Touch is evil.
You can make your offensive spells like that into weapons too. You just set the
I'd have to do it for each one. It would be a colossal pain. 12 points of fire.
Yep. But once you get it done, you'll be done with it. Okay. Very good. That is enough to sear him.
Cyclops. At least the beam looks like Cyclops' beam. Even though
Snorri does it with the point of his spear. Comes out of his spear.
He falls to the floor. Splat.
Good.
It makes it seem like all the fire that the spear absorbed comes out of the spear. Goes right towards it.
That's cool. Just put a big splat of blood on him there. There you go. Very good. So the end turn for Snorri.
Yep.
Right. It's going to take him off of there. Ingry.
Can I charge this one?
He's dead. He's the one that just splatted. I'll put the X on him. There you go.
Got him with the old icy hot attack.
Doesn't look like we see anything else. I'm going to move here and scan the room. Can I do that?
Sure.
Perception.
Make a perception check, and that way it costs you a move action, but you can do that. Ooh, very good.
Nice. He's so wise.
I wish.
So
I need 2 more wisdom to do all the cool styles.
you don't seem to notice anything else other than the figures that are bound up there by the various columns. Of course, you see the bloodied altar there in front of you, bits of viscera and gore all over the place.
It looks clear. I think we can start dealing with the prisoners. Sacrifice.
Okay. Round 6.
Oh, 6.
Back to you, Lucian.
I'm going to sheath my dagger because I pulled out the rapier, and I'm just going to move. Oh, it's doing it again. Hold on. I gotta click off the screen. Boom. Increase.
That's part of the. You keep grabbing pan view for some reason instead of select view.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And then I move inside 30 feet to here. In turn.
Okay, still flying.
Yes, we have one more round, maybe, of flying?
No, we got minutes. It's 8 minutes.
Oh, minute. Oh, 8 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Mythander.
Well, I'm still flying.
Round 2, detect magic.
Okay. So definitely the strongest aura here is the aura of chaos. Do you do anything else?
I'm good here.
Okay. Snorri.
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60, and then I'll land right there and I'll check this person out. Make a perception check.
Yeah, it seems to be a Arcadian woman. You can tell by her wounds and whatnot. She was probably captured by the Sipatunhua raiders. She's still alive, but weak.
Oh, okay. I'll say to her quietly in her language, "We're here to save you. Don't make any loud noises."
She nods and she kind of like motions towards with her head like towards the altar there.
Towards where?
Towards the altar.
Okay. I'll give her a nod. Lucian, watch out for the altar.
I sure will.
Ingry.
Fly down to this one.
He flinches as you first approach, but then he sees that you're human and kind of relaxes.
Like to say nothing and start picking him up.
Okay.
To the pit with you.
Or on the altar.
You have to do that next round.
I was just joking.
Round 7. Back to you, Lucian.
Take another step of healing for a whole 3 points, and then I'll move. In turn, I'm assuming the ones that are dead, or are they all alive, even with the X over them? That's the ones who are alive, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah,
those are the ones that are alive.
They appear to be alive.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a big bloody remnant up here of the ones who are no longer alive.
Sure.
Those seem to still be alive.
In turn.
Okay. Okay, so something comes darting out from beneath the table towards you there, Ingrid. A large, tentacled appendage flashes past your head.
Ooh.
Pathfinder, what do you do?
Round 3 of detecting magic.
Okay. So you're just getting like faint transmutation aura just kind of around the altar in general, but then there's this all-pervasive aura of chaos here. It seems to be in waves where it's like stronger towards you and weaker further back from the building, from the direction you're aiming. As though it were radiating from something behind you.
Behind me. Yeah, was that a move action?
That's a standard action to maintain your concentration, so you can still move.
Okay. In that case, I will just move up to the altar. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Snorri, what do you do?
I'll move up to this person, get her with a healing hex, or him or her.
Her, okay.
And
yeah, these bodies look dead, but I only have so many that look like they're laying down. So,
well, how's that for a waste of a good roll?
Nice. Oh.
Yeah. And then I'll start trying to untie them.
Okay.
So that's my actions. And I'm on the ground now. I'm not hovering or anything like that.
Okay. All right, so this thing slides up 5 feet closer to you and tries to grab you again, Ingrid. It misses, and it misses. Your AC holds strong. Ingrid, what do you do?
I am going to pummel it.
Boom, boom.
Pummel away. All right. 16 misses. 18 will hit. The rest will hit. So you pretty much just batter it to pieces with that flurry there. Is that all 3 of those, or just 2?
All 3. Since I guess I'm making a full attack since I haven't done anything.
Okay. So I'm gonna guess you drop the person as a free action then. So, all right.
This is like a confirmation. What did it? Did you count the +1 attack for the 16? For being an aberration or a magical beast?
+1. That misses. So all 4 attacks go off then? I mean, all 4 of them?
Yes.
Okay, alright. So the last 3 all hit then. That's enough to batter it to bits. You had to drop the person you're holding, though, because you picked them up last round, if you remember. So you drop them down unceremoniously. Then you turn and attack this thing.
Drop him down with a body slam.
Suplex before I pummel this thing.
Use the person as an improvised weapon.
That is a viable build. You can use a gnome as a sword.
Not in 2E, you can't.
Damn shame.
That is the edition that we do not name. Okay, so intern for Ingrid.
Yes.
All right. Okay, Lucien, what do you do?
Lucien gets a little frustrated and pulls out a potion of Cure Serious, low rose, and drinks it.
Okay. Very good.
Ah! Yep.
That's +5 though.
I know, but it's still like 1, 2, 2.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I could just do it the other way. So, 10 points, and I intern.
It happens. Mithander, what do you do?
I will do something stupid. I will go to the altar and try to investigate or look all around it to find something interesting. Any clues?
Okay, well, there is a book there that seems to have arcane writings in it.
Let's read, or at least try to take a look at it.
Okay, do you want to make a spellcraft or knowledge arcana check?
I can do both if you want to.
Well, pick one.
Spellcraft it is.
Okay. Very good. So it's clearly a form of chaos magic, but it doesn't seem to make any sense to you. It's like written in some kind of inhuman language.
Really? Okay. I will keep the book and show it Snorri later.
Since you spellcrafted it, though, you think it seems to be some sort of permanent summoning spell.
Maybe it's some of the big old thing outside.
Might be, yes.
Alright, cat's driving me nuts going back and forth. He jumped on the desk once already and knocked my books over.
He's the chaos beast.
Yes, he is my chaos beast. Okay, set intern for Mathander then.
That's very alien to me, man. I've only seen one person.
I will take the book and I will go up to ask Snorri for help, but yeah, that's the end of my turn for now.
Okay, I don't think you'll be able to walk over there this round. So you had to walk up and then examine it. So, yeah, do that next round. Okay.
Well, that was 20 feet and again 10. But all right.
Yeah, you
End
have
of
to.
my turn.
We have to break it up in Pathfinder. You don't move in increments. Okay. Snorri, what do you do?
Do I see what's coming here?
What do you see?
I see this.
Oh yeah, you see that. Appears that the Shoggoth is slithering along the wall there.
Okay. I'll shout out, "It's here!" And then I will quickly move. Like, am I finished untying this person?
They are bound with like vines and stuff. How do you untie them?
I was just untying them like by hand. So
okay.
Let's see here. If I have a more efficient way, see if I have a dagger on me or anything. I don't know if I do.
You have that spear.
Yeah. I don't know how precise that spear is. I don't want to stick the person after I've healed them. I do have a dagger. Okay. Yeah, I'll start set my spear down and I'll start cutting her vines.
Yeah, because what it looks like the option is either you have to do a CMB to untie them, or you have to circumvent the bonds somehow.
Okay, start cutting the bonds with the dagger.
But you could fireball the creature.
Yeah, I could. Could also lightning bolt it, but I don't know anything about it, so I'll start cutting this person's bonds.
Okay, you cut them free. You cut them free. Your magic sphere is able to slice right through.
Okay, I'll tell this person to stay away from that blob and start to move quick. Don't go down the stairs, though.
Okay, she runs over there.
Okay, cool. That's the end of my turn. That's probably all I can do.
Ingrid, what do you do?
I'm going to move my hand over my mouth and make like I'm shushing him, like shh, quiet. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna start moving over to this one. This person.
Okay. So you're carrying him?
Can I give
Okay.
Can I give a quick once-over of the person on the ground, see if they're doing all right? The heal check?
Yeah, they all seem to be alive and just in weakened states.
Alright. I'm going to pick this one up as well. I guess that would happen next turn.
Yeah, I think that'll have to happen next round, so you have to pick the other one back up. Okay. That brings us back to Lucian.
Lucian move 7 to here.
Are you still flying? Or are you on the floor now?
I'm flying. I'm flying up to this one is laying. And then just land, and then I try to cut that person free.
Okay.
In turn.
What do you use to cut them free?
I swipe with my sword. I'm precise. Unlike the spearman there.
Yeah. It's a good thing I healed you for 21 points before I started hacking you with my spear.
Now,
Okay. Cut his bonds. He says
Hopefully
something.
that's not casting a spell.
Don't run down the stairs.
They start
Hopefully
running
that's
over
not
this
casting
way.
a spell.
Yeah.
They're like pointing at the big blob coming your way.
Yeah. Snorri shouts, "Don't run down the stairs. This creature's down there. Wait for us."
Mythander.
I don't-
So that is the little boy, I do believe. Yeah, right there. The boy whose parents had started all of this.
Oh, okay.
They asked you to look for him. Yeah.
I thought that was a speck. Oh, okay. Now that I zoom in, you can see it.
Yeah.
Now yellow, I whisper, put it in your sack. You have a sack.
Are you talking, Michael? We don't hear you.
I didn't understand Lucian's suggestion.
I was joking. I said, put it in your haversack.
He was babbling. You were ignoring him.
I'm cut him free
Okay. What do you cut him free
and say to him with my star knife.
with? Okay. They're just bound with vines, so it's not difficult.
And I say to him, stay closed.
What language are you speaking?
That is a good question.
Ancient Greek.
He looks at you puzzled, but he's not frightened because you just freed him at least. But you are a drow, so he's not sure. Are you visible or are you still invisible? We've got you still marked.
Oh, I'm still invisible.
Okay, so his bond's just cut, and he's like, "Hey, what happened?" Bubba.
He has no reason for his racism.
I do I do speak Vigmordian, but that's not the right culture here, right?
But I believe that's justified.
Oh yeah, you can use Vigmordian. They speak a different dialect, but that's the same roughly. I think you might actually, once you cut the bonds, that'll count as an attack. So once you do anything like that, I think we'll break the spell. So you will pop into view. Come to ba. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's all I can do.
Was that a cat?
No, that was a strange squealing noise coming from that thing.
Now I know what I want to do.
Snorri, you're gonna need to make a will save.
All right. Don't fail me now.
You can do it. We believe in you.
It failed me now.
That is gonna fail.
Okay, I'll surge. 19.
That is gonna fail.
Hero
All right.
point.
Yeah, thank you. I'll hero point it.
Yeah, you guys might be maxed out on hero points, so it'd be a good time to...
Yeah, to use one. Try this again.
Okay, so hero point will give you an additional 4 to that roll, which will make you succeed for the reroll.
Oh. By 18? 18 is a success?
No, add the hero
20.
point to the first roll.
Oh, okay.
So it would be 23 would be your first roll.
Okay, cool.
That's a success.
I'll take it.
Okay, so for a moment, as you hear the sound, it just kind of overtakes all of your thoughts, and you just feel like it's just driving you mad, but you're able to drive the thoughts away. What do you do?
I will fly over to this guy.
Why don't you attack it?
Yeah.
He's like, you attack it with your rapier.
Yeah, exactly. I'll yell to Lucian to help this other person, and I'm gonna I'll just land and I say, we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly out of here. And I'll grab hold of them.
Okay.
Is anyone else tied down?
The one that is on the floor over here by Ingrid.
Okay.
She seems like she's about to pick him up.
Okay.
Ingrid, what do you do?
I'm going to pick this person up and start flying away.
Okay. Very good.
How much speed am I hindered by?
With your strength, you can probably carry them both. I mean, they're not big anyway. They were kind of young folk.
Alright. I will fly as high as I can.
Okay, so that's 30 feet in here. This will mark your wings with a 3.
Do I have any more movement?
You have 60 feet total you can go.
Then I'll fly here.
Okay.
Going to prioritize getting them out of here.
Okay.
Apologies, friends and companions.
Time to flee.
Back to Lucian.
Santa, do you have that little child?
Yes, I do.
Right, so I just... Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Fly. I'll take it. Fly to... I'll double move. Over here. To right here. In turn.
Mathandir.
So, my wings aren't strong enough for 2 persons, so I will drink a fly potion.
Okay.
And then I will pick up the child and move as fast as I can.
Okay. So with flight, you can move 60 feet.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Very good.
So Lucian didn't pick anybody up?
Who's to pick up?
This guy right here.
Oh. Creature go after him. Instead of us.
He's blob food now.
Instead of us. Yep.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna make it.
I was just would have got to him and picked him up and been right there with him. So, oh well. Better them than us.
He's got 21 hit points at least.
Okay, so you watch as the thing makes its way over to him, and It reaches out and grabs him with a tentacle as he squirms and screams, "No, no!"
God.
And he gets smashed for 22 points. And then the tentacle wraps around him for another
And then go.
for another 22 points. And you see his head just squirt off the top of his body, and he gets pulled into the mass. And he's gone.
Time to go.
Snorri.
I suggest you leave.
Yeah.
Withdraw.
So we're gonna fly this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Withdraw.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's probably a double move for me. Probably carrying that person's probably about all I can do flying.
Okay.
I did not know Shuggas were dumb. I'm very surprised by that.
Ingrid, what do you do?
I fly away!
So that person's with me, hopefully.
I will do... Can I do a triple move while flying?
In a straight line, sure.
Straight line. I don't have straight line to move through, so I'll just do a double. I don't have a safe straight line, I should say.
It's just the movie. Flying, right? Or you on the ground?
I'm flying. Was that 120 moves?
She's flying. She's up near the ceiling.
Okay.
I think you've got another double. You got another move. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Whoops.
Lucian, back to you. Round 9.
So I'm gonna go to here. That's 95 and 30. Go to. Shall we vacate the premises? And I go to there. And that's double move in turn.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder will double move down here.
Are you running or flying? You're flying. How high up?
Flying, yes.
How high up are you flying?
At the moment, just above the ground.
Okay. Alright, we'll put you at 0. Alright.
But I take the child with me.
To know you're behind the column. Maybe we should hit a hero point to go out of turn.
Snorri, what do you do?
I'm going to continue to withdraw. So 5, 10. Start by going there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. That's about 60 feet right there.
Okay. Anything else?
I'll gain altitude if I can.
Okay. Go up to 30 feet.
Yeah, if I can. I don't know how much movement I have when I'm carrying a person and...
Just for now, I mean, we'll just use, like basic strength, so we aren't going to overcomplicate it at the moment.
Oh, okay. So if I can move more, I will.
Yeah.
So if I move up 30, I can maybe move about another 30 more. 2, 3, 4. So it probably get me to about there.
All right.
On the diags. To the city walls.
Ingrid.
And over.
What does Ingrid do?
Fly my ass. Fly my ass out of here. I believe I'm going towards the city walls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're literally on the map. On this map.
Yeah, I had to zoom out. I'll end my turn.
So, as you guys turn around there, Mythander, you were detecting magic earlier, so kind of an educated guess. You can guess that the chaos aura that you were detecting is emanating from that stone there stuck in the middle of the crater.
Ah.
Lucien, what do you do?
I'm a double move. And I'm a double move and move outside. Man. Hold on, I gotta expand my thing again. Try to switch back and forth.
So, what is you guys' plan? It looks like you're going to try to escape from here. Is that your plan?
Wasn't we were just supposed to get the people, right?
That's what you're supposed to do, yeah.
Okay, so I'm flying. Already mapped out where. Here. That's 120. Intern.
Okay. Alright, so if you guys are going to run, what I'm going to do is we're going to switch to chase. Okay.
It's going to chase us as a group.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just for shits and giggles.
Well, just a quick question. Is there anything else we want to do? I mean, we could try to destroy the pillar here in the middle.
Yeah, we could do all kinds of things. We could come back later and explore the city and stuff like that. But let's just get out of here for now.
Since we're not fighting, everybody said don't. You were told not to fight. You told us not to fight it. You don't only want it.
Yeah.
I mean, Ingrid did.
I mean, when we have some time, I would show the book to Snorri. Maybe we find a way to unsummon this thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we can always send the people home with Org. And come back and investigate. Well, let's just survive this.
Okay.
I mean, I'm thinking of... what I'm thinking is that they used to sacrifice the people to keep this...
The summoning spell going, yeah.
Yes, and they use this pillar as a focus, so maybe if we destroy the pillar here, it will weaken the chaos.
Yeah,
or
there might be instructions in the book.
But yeah, we need to go to safety first. So
yeah.
Tell me I'm outside the building. You guys, you guys still in there?
Yeah, we're still in there. Well, the DM announced, let's make it to chase now.
You're the debating and discussing it. Run, you fools!
We're trying to. We're stuck on your initiative.
Fly, you fools, fly! Yep. Okay, so.
Run,
so,
bitch, run.
So Lucien, as you fly out, you fly past the remnants. Where are you? I've lost you on the board. You're right there.
He's far away and unencumbered.
So you're flying and looking behind you, and you don't realize that there is like a large pile of rocks that you're flying right towards. So you need to try to avoid it or go around it.
Okay.
So you can make either acrobatics check to try to avoid it or a flight check to go around it.
Okay, hold on. Got me pull up. I will do acrobatics.
Okay.
Sure. $27.
So you spin in the air and you zip right around it with no trouble. All right, very good. Mythander.
I will tell the child to hold on tight, and I will gain attitude. I will fly up to the ceiling,
Okay.
and then out of this hellhole.
Okay.
Right here.
So same thing for you. You're keeping your eyes behind you because of this encroaching chaos, and you don't realize there's a rock outcropping there. So you can either make an acrobatics to slip past it, or fly to just completely maneuver around it.
Yes. I use my wings to navigate.
Okay. So make a fly check. Oh, was that your fly check? Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, so you zip right around it.
Hey, you can't squeeze in there, can it? Gotta do some squeezing.
It's a blob. You can squeeze all at once.
Hey, man, I'm trying to help you. You don't help. Stop helping me. No.
I mean,
That's a cool mini, though. That's a cool.
They're
icon.
amorphous. It is cool, isn't it? It works quite well for this. Yeah, so it gets up to there. It lets out another screech.
Will save.
Yep.
So you're gonna have to save again. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually.
I'll have to hero point that.
I moved him back one. Here we go.
Yeah, let's hero it.
Yep.
And roll, give it plus 8.
Mythander, you're just close enough to hear it and be affected by it.
Through the wall? Nice. That sucks.
I knew I should have drank. Yeah.
May want to hero point it.
Yeah, so you're gonna hero point that, Snorri?
Yeah.
Okay, so you save again.
I will definitely use a hero point for this.
Okay, so you're calling it beforehand. Very good.
Oh,
Plus 8, yeah.
Plus 8. Okay, so that saves. Snorri, what do you do?
Flying straight out. I'm gonna try and watch for the rocky outcropping. I don't want to hit anything.
Okay.
4, 5.
Then suddenly,
So that's 30 feet. And then I'll start to angle.
a spear starts flying.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's 60 feet. And I'll keep flying if I can. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
So as you're flying and you're watching out for the outcropping,
And...
yeah. So you almost miss the Sipatin who suddenly leap at you as you fly by there. So you need to either make a reflex save to just zip around them, or if you have, or you can just fly. You can use fly and just fly. So either reflex or fly check.
Yeah, neither one are good options for me.
You realize now that you're up close to them that they look old and decayed, and their eyes are sunken and dead, and their flesh is rotten and falling off in patches.
They're not 100 feet down.
Is that how far down you are?
No, that's how the far. Like they're on the bottom, right?
Yes,
I'm 30 feet above ground level.
Yeah, they climbed up the pillars and jumped at you.
Okay, gotcha.
They're obstacles. They just get in your way somehow. They're in a chase. They're obstacles.
Yeah. Reflex is my best option. So okay, I got lucky.
Okay, you zip past them. Ingri, you flew past the rock outcropping. You're making your way to the outer wall, and you miss that there's a section of wall directly ahead of you. So you can either You can either reflex save to avoid it, or you can bull rush and just smash right through it.
I will take. Actually, I have +2 bull rush maneuvers, so I'll take bull rush and improved bull rush to do so as a move action.
Okay.
Nice. Duck.
This is a...
With the 2 people on her shoulders, she just ran through the wall.
Well, hopefully she
That's
turns
what
her back
Superman
to it. Yeah, just like
Or
smashes
kicks
it
it in with her foot as she flies through
He
it.
says, nothing can stop the
That's a
juggernaut.
+2 on that. So it's 31.
Very good. All right, so you smash right through it. So you can go ahead and move.
Do I take any damage?
No, you don't take any damage. It's like an old stone wall, but I mean, it's mostly decrepit and falling apart anyway. So with your speed, you're just able to smash right through it like a cannonball.
Yeah. I will move another 60 upwards, or 30 upwards, and then 60 forwards,
Okay.
so I can get over that wall. I forget how tall it is.
It was 20 feet from the outside, so it's not very tall on the inside.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I'll just keep going. That was very tall.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself down. Lucien.
Same thing.
Okay, keep flying.
See.
So as you're flying, you notice Ingrid smash through the wall. You hear a strange sound to the side of you, and it sounds something like. And you look over and you see a headless rooster running toward you, and it distracts you. So you need to either make a handle animal check or a grapple check to just grab him and throw him out of the way.
Really? Handle animal or grapple?
Or you can come up with a third option from your ability.
Okay.
You know what time I think it is?
What's that?
Everybody was.
Kung Fu fighting. I'm just gonna kick it. I'm flying. I'm just gonna kick it.
Yes, you can.
That cat was fast as lightning.
How does it do that without a head?
You're in a place of chaos. That's right.
It's gonna be like that one guy that got his head kicked off from being under a roller coaster.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Okay, let's go to attack. Alt melee. Oh, I got one down here.
Oh, very good. All right, so you give it the boot. You kick it against the wall.
Oh, I already did it.
It splats against the wall.
I didn't see the first one go. It took so long. I must have
You had,
nervously hit it twice.
you had a 26. It's popping up faster for us
Yeah.
than it is for you. All right, Mathander, what do you do?
I will fly up right here, and then I will fly down up to here.
Okay. Well, angry headless rooster just hit the wall and it splatted down and just comes running at you as you're going by. So you can either handle animal or grapple it and throw it out of your way, or you can do something else from your character sheet.
Give me a second.
God is my witness. I thought turkeys could fly.
Can I try?
Not the headless kind.
Can I try to dodge it?
Sure. You want to make a reflex save or acrobatics?
Reflex save sounds awesome.
Okay. Go ahead. All right. So you zip around it as it comes rushing towards you in headless fashion, and it goes pitching off the edge of the crater and falls into the hole.
When you can dodge a rooster, you can dodge a dodgeball.
There you go. Okay, so the Shoggoth is like running along the side of the crater there. Seems to be navigating it with ease. Snorri, back to you.
I'll gain altitude.
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50. So that's to there, 60, and then I'll fly over the wall for the rest of my movement.
Okay.
So I'm probably about 45 feet up.
Yep, so as you're flying over, you notice there's like a break in the wall that you can fly through. So you can make a fly check or knowledge local to navigate it. Or you can do something else from your... Yeah, I mean, you could do a fly check.
Yeah. Yeah, my fly check's horrible, so I don't want to do that.
You have a bonus from the speed. I mean, because you have good maneuverability with the spell.
Yeah.
Or you can do something else from your sheet.
Can't just fly over the wall? All right, I will.
We got to turn it into a roll somehow. That's what happens.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I hear you. Trying to think. I'll just roll fly. This is where it all goes to hell. Oh, I got lucky.
Very good.
That was an 8. I rolled an 18.
Yep, so you just zip right through and out.
That could have easily been a 4.
Ingrid.
I'm going to keep going.
Okay.
Hell out of here. Shoggoths are really, really scary.
Okay, so you just need to go make your way over the wall. You can go up and over with acrobatics or escape artist, or you can do a fly check or something else.
I'll do escape artist.
Okay.
I rolled a 2!
That's going to fail.
Can I surge it?
You can surge it. Oh, very good. All right, that'll succeed.
Yes.
All right, so with that, you guys can get away. Y'all are close enough to the wall.
Okay.
You can just go over, and that will end the chase.
What was that thing?
You see it like climbing up the edge of the wall as you guys fly away from it, and like tentacles and pseudopods just kind of reaching out in all directions futilely.
And we hear, yeah.
And it screeches
was
one more time.
That was our death.
Malformed creations summoned by cultists, I'm assuming. At least that's all it's the only way I know summoning a Shoggoth.
I've never heard of such a creature.
I would like to make a drawing of this when I have time.
Okay. I'll show you guys a little bit better picture there. You didn't quite get down to this part, but...
Should you capture its terrifying inflections?
No. It's like, so you can fight it. They're just stabbing at it.
That's right.
You can fight it the same way you can fight a brick wall. Technically, you can swing at it.
I'm just saying they're not running.
No.
They're fighting.
Yeah.
They look like warriors, and we're smarter than them.
They look like iconics.
Yeah,
that's like a cleric right there.
If you look at the back, the one with the scimitar is being eaten.
Yeah, that's Valeros and Kira. And
yeah, she's like in the mouth.
Cleric.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think this is how the Iconics died, isn't it?
It's possible.
Also, we could return after a long rest to try to
He
kill
wants
it.
to fight it.
Yeah, I don't want to fight it. Do not want to fight it.
I've seen the stat block before, and I'll say that it has more than double my strength.
I will.
Get it. Let's battle it.
Once we land, I'll take the frog out of my pocket.
Okay.
Put him down on the ground. We may be back for your master. Keep an eye out for us.
Is the frog still there?
When you set it down,
at it.
well, when you set it down, it starts hopping back towards the city.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You should throw it at the creature.
Take it.
What if it's
I'm not a worthy.
the creature's familiar? That's how it found us.
Yeah, I'd like to think that if someone caught my familiar, they'd be cool enough to let it go.
Okay.
And he called me naive.
I know, like evil. Oh, this is familiar. We should let it leave to help him.
Okay, you escaped the city. You found the captured villagers, who thank you profusely. Oh, thank you so much. Including the young man whose parents had asked you to help him. I think his name was Andrin. I can't find where I've got it written down now, but yeah.
All but one villager.
Except for that one guy, they're like, "Oh, poor Fred." He was
He was wearing a red shirt.
he was wearing,
At the moment, I only have 2 arms.
He had a red loincloth on.
Yeah.
And he was marked by the beast. Yeah, well, since you guys were running, I figured we'll turn it into a chase, because chase works better than scooting across the map, so gives it a little bit more drama. But yeah. So which way do you go to start your trek back to the village and out of the valley?
Go the way we came.
Yeah.
Or we could take the valley.
Are we gonna go around? Are we going through the woods?
We had pretty good cover in the woods. We didn't really get messed with too much.
Once we landed, I would give the book to Snorri, just to, if he wants to try to figure out what I couldn't.
Yeah, I'll have a quick look at it.
I'll tell the villagers to stay adjacent to me while we're moving.
So you guys notice that once you get out of the city, that the thing actually slimes its way over the walls and continues to follow you. But once you break past the barrier of the stone obelisks, it doesn't seem to go past them.
Well, let's fly over the river so we don't have to cast fly again. We had 8 minutes. It should be enough to get over the river.
Yeah, that'll get you over there.
Okay.
So you notice
it'll land on the other side.
It's stuck just on the far side of the obelisk there.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, that city fell.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good idea, but I would like to try to take a shot at it right now, since it can't follow us anymore.
Go ahead.
Unless you antagonize it, it keeps following us.
Yeah, exactly.
You wanted to fight that thing so bad. we make sure we will go a different way than you go.
All right then. I won't do it. I just try to make this region a little bit safer for those poor whatever.
And as I fly, I go fuck.
What's the matter, Mithander? Are you chicken?
That was fun. That was so much fun.
Oh, that was terrifying.
Oh, okay. That was terrifyingly fun.
All right. Yeah, do you want to go the same way, or do you want to go a different way, or let's just go through
it? How far can we fly? How far do we get if we fly? I just want to know what we.
Well, it's 60 feet a minute. I think I mean, it's 60 feet around, so you'd have to do the math. So the hexes are 120 or 1,280 feet. So somebody bust out the calculator there.
Yeah, you would want to fly in. I don't think you'd want to fly over top of this meadow here, attracting dinosaurs. And definitely don't want to fly through the woods. So the only place to fly would be along this valley, and who knows what's in there. Let's just land and go through the woods again. At least we know we can probably deal with whatever we find in the woods.
Like I said before, I'd like to have the
I was just thinking flying over the treetops until we ran out, and then we don't have to travel less inside the woods and things attack us again. That's all I was thinking.
Well, they won't send hunting parties to us, so
Yeah,
I think we should be safe in the forest, in the jungle. In
Okay.
the jungle, the mighty jungle.
The dinosaurs sleep tonight.
I hope so.
Let's just go.
Okay, what'd you get? I had to run to the bathroom while you were mathing.
Yeah, we're gonna stick to the forest, and I'll navigate us back through.
Okay, sounds good. Are you going to set up camp for the night, or you want to push through, or what do you plan to do? It'll be afternoon now.
Yeah, let's go till we get to the near nightfall, and then we'll about a half an hour to go. We'll set up camp, find a spot.
Okay.
It'd be great. We should push through.
I'll heal these people with my hex if they're injured, because they'll have to walk.
Yeah,
we'll give them food and water and stuff like that as we're going.
All of the ones that haven't been healed yet, they could definitely use healing. I mean, they've got minor wounds, and then they haven't been fed very properly, so they're all weak.
We'll break out the
hex too.
Yeah, we'll break out the food and water as we walk, and yeah, definitely give you a hex. Let's see here. I think I got Lucian already in the. There's a hex for you. 12. I think I got you in the invisible stalker fight.
Okay.
Yeah, you and Ingrid, I think I got an invisible stalker fight.
How much was it back then? I missed it. I must have missed it.
Oh, that was like 2 sessions ago, so I can't remember.
Oh, that one. 2 sessions.
He's already calculated it. Yeah, he's talking about he can only do it by a day.
For the day.
This is my daily hex.
Okay, gotcha.
Hexes you can only do on creature once for 24 hours.
Okay, you guys are able to make your way back without much trouble. At one point, you spot what seems to be a pack of wolverines that cross your path. They snarl and they growl, but they don't threaten to attack, and they eventually just turn and continue on their way into the jungle.
Alright.
I would, when we pass the river, I would like to collect some water from it.
Okay.
And when we start to rest and finish the camp, I would cast water to wine, tears to wine, to make some med for us.
Very nice. Okay.
So those villagers can get some little bit of alcohol. I think that's good for them right now.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, if you push across diagonally, you're probably going to have to camp in the jungle overnight.
Okay. What if we came out somewhere around here or somewhere?
Yeah, you can do that. You could get
near
through.
the end of the.
Yeah.
When we get near the end of the day, I'll start veering us off to the west.
Okay, that'll get you out of the jungle, and you can rest out there for the evening.
And then
I'll check that book out when we finally stop and stuff like that.
You notice some dragonflies buzzing through the air, but nothing else seems to bother you. Okay, yeah, so it's filled with archaic writings and like crude drawings of strange creatures with amorphous bodies and multiple limbs and eyes and mouths, and has like arcane scratches all through it that form some sort of rudimentary arcane language.
Okay. I'll do read magic and spellcraft it.
So you definitely think it's part of it's a complex summoning ritual to summon Shogoth.
Okay. See what I can discern from it. Maybe is there a place to cut it off? That's what I'm looking for.
Reading forbidden texts.
Yeah, like a back door or a plug or something like that.
Okay. It might take you some time to study through it, so it might be something you have to do. You're gonna have to dedicate some time to figure that out. But you got the basic gist of the book itself.
All right.
I think it would be a nice addition to Old Jewish library.
Ah, that old fool. He'd never let us look at it again. Let's not tell him about this. Although, he was asking for something from the... That's a good idea, Mathander. Even though
Sorry, go crazy with mad knowledge.
I'm reluctant to share with him. He does not like sharing with us.
It is mine.
He don't want to give any spells up, did he?
You get the other book too, the yellow one, the King in Yellow book.
Pudding monster.
Okay, so you guys are able to rest through the night without any difficulty, and the next day you can set off again for the exit out of the valley. Where you greeted by your friend Org once again, who greets you cheerfully. Oh, you survive! And he's got his foot is like resting in the air, where he's like looks like he's standing on something, but it's invisible.
Oh.
He said, "No need to worry.
Captain Morgan.
I already take care of Invisible One for today. Come, you are safe."
Oh, you're a mighty orc.
Yes, I am friendly. See, Orc friendly, friend. I will lead you back. Come. And he leads you back, back to where the river bends, to where there's a crude raft that's been lashed together from fallen trees and lashed vines, and he offers to take you all back down the river. Come, Org will lead. Come this way. Climb on. He's tall enough that he can walk along the edges of in the water and just push the raft when he needs to.
Org River Tours. All right, yeah, definitely.
All right, well, I'm glad you guys were able to circumvent the entire rest of the city that I had to set up. Okay.
Sorry, but not sorry.
Yeah, somebody wanted to go and search the city.
You know what? I would love to go search the city. I would love it.
Yeah, I'd be fine going back.
If time permits, if we're allowed to, I'll definitely go back.
It's completely.
So we run from the thing again.
It's completely up to you guys. In terms of game point, I know in terms of the overall campaign, some of us are ready to get on to the dealing with the drow again. But say we get to like a stopping point, where you guys want to take a break, and you're like, hey, let's go back to Taywall and search the city. Then I can just leave all the maps set and everything. It won't be a problem. You can go through and explore it. Because it is ostensibly a flying city.
Yeah. I'd love to search the city. Phil, you'd like to search the city?
Yes.
Pretty sure Randy and Mike are on board.
Yes, of course. Once you figured out how to unsummon this the creature.
Yeah. We'll have to dodge the creature and
We're searching the city for what gain? What do we gain?
Maybe
knowledge,
maybe when we
magic.
come back, we'll be strong enough to where it won't rip us apart in one turn.
That's true too.
I thought Pathfinder wanted to get his object back that the drow took.
It's true.
It's true.
We don't want to miss the boat.
Yes.
Fooling around.
Yep. So you make your way back to the city. Indiri, the young boy, happily recounts the tale of how you all bravely fought off the monster, and the high priest Mintok, welcomes you all and orders your wounds to be taken care of. And he approaches you and he says, "So now you understand why it is the city to which we do not go."
Yes. We did not bravely fight the creature off. We fled. But yes, it is powerful.
It was a tactical retreat.
Sometimes there is no shame in fleeing. Believe me, those who have not did not return to tell the tale, did they?
It did not. Although that is an interesting place. Perhaps we will examine it on another season. Maybe we'll come back for your spring festival.
And free it.
And free what?
Free the city from the thing so people can occupy it again. Basically.
Yes, that would be ideal, but...
Are we stopping here, or are we going to keep going?
Oh, no, for
Let's
the evening, yeah, we're just role-playing out the ending here, yeah. So we are done. So, next time I'll probably just hand wave, just get you guys back to Rybalka, because we had the journey over. I always like to give a sense of traveling and scope and whatnot, but we'll just hand wave and kind of bump you back so we can get started on the next segment.
Cool.
So you guys can apply probably about 6 months of downtime then, if you so choose. Okay.
All right. I'm going to do whatever I can afford for spells.
Could I make a selfish request?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Would I be able to get a wisdom headband at the major city?
Oh, at the major city. Okay, well you'd have to take a month of travel time to go there and buy it. So you've got your 6 months of downtime to apply however you wish. So if you say, I want to take a month to go buy and sell, yeah, you can go to the major city and pretty much buy and sell whatever you want. And then we'll start in Rybalka at the end of that 6 months.
Sounds good.
I will earn coin as a fortune teller during that time.
Okay. Sounds good. You guys can think about it if you need to. You don't have to explain it now, and you'll just give us a quick update on what you did during your downtime at the start of the next session.
Sounds good.
All right. Congratulations. All right. So you guys survived the Crucible of Chaos. That's the name of that module. You poked your toes in and then left, but you kept everything intact.
I was going to ask you what it is, but we may end up going back. So
yes, it's the Crucible of Chaos. So don't read that module in case you decide to go back.
I think I have it. I probably haven't read it in 15 years. When did that's an old Paizo one from before Pathfinder, right?
It is. It's one of the early Paizo ones.
The GameMastery ones. When I had a subscription, so I would get them all in the mail.
Yep.
I think I probably haven't read it since the late 2000s.
Well, good. Even without reading it, you guys went right to where you were supposed to go. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
It's just basically where... Well, I saw the big crater there. Is almost like, I guess this is where we need to be. That's what I'm thinking.
And we're coming in from that direction anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, we just got lucky.
Just happened.
Kind of where we... Yeah.
It happens sometimes. So. Such is the nature of sandbox campaign, but that's how it goes. So, all right. Well, congratulations, guys.
Awesome.
All right. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks for
Well,
playing.
thanks for the game, Jamie.
You're
Thank
welcome.
Thanks.
Thank
Good
you.
game, everybody.
See you next time.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.